Mrs. Green, old Mrs. Green, that's what they would say in somewhat of contempt. For only young and foolish judge the old that way, he thinks. They would watch her as she made her way down the dusty gravel road to Granny's house, for that's where he stayed with brothers and sisters four. She always stopped to see if there was something she could do to help her grandmother mostly, though he thinks she liked them too, for scrubbing clothes on a washboard was quite a chore back then, but work she did all day long and never did complain. They thought it was her duty, for there was no monetary gain. She would stand and iron their clothes with irons heated from a wooden stove, and hardly say a word or two till it was time to go. Then she would leave, and up the road to her house she would go to do her own chores. Then he guesses, for no one else would, he supposes. She took him on a trip one time to a town called Neosho, where he went swimming in a pool, then ate all the ice cream he could hold. He can't remember if he thanked her, for at that time, you see, she thought it was just as much a treat for her as it was for him. How foolish, thoughtless, false pride that he had way back then kept him from seeing what she was, a true and thoughtful friend. She has long gone. Now where good people go when their earthly time must end, and if you are judged by the deeds you have done, how special hers must be. It would have to be a nice one in the land of golden dreams. If there is a way from the other side, the writing can be seen. He wants you to know how they really feel. They loved you, Mrs. Green.